job interview. Good morning, nice to see you today.
Good morning, thank you for inviting me.
Please take a seat.
Thank you, I look forward to the talk.
Please tell me a bit about yourself.
I worked in an office and helped clients.
What were your main tasks there?
I wrote emails and answered calls.
Why do you want to change jobs?
I want to learn more and grow further.
Why did you apply to us?
I think your company is very interesting.
What do you expect from this role?
I wish for a good team and clear tasks.
Do you like working in a team?
Yes, I really enjoy working with others.
How do you deal with stress?
I stay calm and look for a solution.
That is important in our daily work.
Yes, I learned that in my last job.
We also offer training courses.
That's great, I love to learn.
Do you have any questions?
Yes, what does a typical workday look like?
You work mostly in a team and talk to clients.
That sounds very good to me.
Thank you very much for the talk.
Many thanks for your time.
A meeting with a colleague. Hello, you must be my new colleague.
Yes, that's right. Today is my very first day.
Welcome to the team. I'll show you all the important things.
Thank you very much. To be honest, I'm still a bit nervous.
That is completely normal on the first day.
Everything is new for me.
Here is our main area. We call it the office.
Ah, so everyone works together here?
Exactly. Most colleagues sit here and work on projects.
It looks calm and very organized.
Yes, we work focused, but we also help each other.
That sounds good.
Over there is the kitchen.
Ah, perfect for a small break.
Exactly. You can make coffee or tea there.
Very good. I drink coffee every morning.
Then you'll use the kitchen often.
I think so too.
Here is your desk right next to the IT team.
That is a good spot.
This way you can ask questions quickly.
That helps me a lot at the start.
For today, you start easy.
What should I do first?
Read our guide and set up your computer.
All right, I'll do that.
If you have questions, just come to me.
Thank you very much for your help.
Promotion. Hello, do you have a minute for me?
Yes, please come in.
Thank you. I want to talk about my work in the IT team.
Sure. What exactly do you want to discuss?
I have worked here at the company for 2 years now.
Yes, and you have done very good work in that time.
Thank you. I am glad to hear that.
You have also become an important part of the team.
That is exactly why I wanted this talk.
Okay, I am listening.
I feel that I am ready for more responsibility.
What do you mean by more responsibility?
I would like to lead small projects and make decisions.
That is a big step.
Yes, but I am motivated and want to develop further.
Do you already have experience with project work?
Yes, I have helped on some internal projects.
That is true, I remember that.
I would like to take the next step.
Are you asking me for a promotion?
Yes, that is exactly what I want.
I like that you speak openly about it.
My development here is very important to me.
I need some time to think about it.
Of course, I fully understand.
I will look at your work again carefully.
Thank you, that means a lot to me.
We will talk about it again next week.
That sounds good, thanks for your time. Problems at work. Hi, can we talk about the project for a moment?
Of course. What exactly is the problem?
I don't think I will be done by Friday.
That is really very soon.
Yes, and the task is bigger than we first thought.
What is the exact reason?
There are more details and I need more time.
I understand. That happens with projects sometimes.
I wanted to inform you early.
That is good. Communication is very important.
I still want to find a good solution.
Then let's think about it together.
Maybe we could move the deadline a bit.
That is one option.
Then I can do the work better and cleaner.
Which new date do you suggest?
I can be finished by next Wednesday.
That sounds more realistic.
Then I have enough time for all tasks.
Good. Then we will make a new plan.
Yes, that helps me a lot.
We also need to inform the team.
I can take care of that.
Very good. That shows responsibility.
I want the project to be successful.
I see that, and it is important.
Thank you for your understanding.
No problem. We will find solutions together.
I am completely ready for that. Working from home. Hello, can we talk for a moment?
Yes. What is it about?
I want to ask about working from home.
Working from home is popular now.
Yes, I have thought about it and think it's good for me.
Why would you like to do it?
At home it is quieter and I can focus better.
I see. Less noise can really help.
Exactly, in the office I get distracted quickly.
I know that feeling too.
At home I often finish my tasks faster.
But there are disadvantages too.
Which do you mean?
For example, communication can be slower.
That's true, but I have an idea.
Okay, I am listening.
I can write and send short reports every day.
That would be a good solution.
Then the team stays informed.
And you are still reachable?
Yes, I will always be online and reachable.
That is important for teamwork.
The team is very important to me.
Then we could run a test.
That sounds good.
How about a trial month?
Yes, maybe 3 days a week at home.
That is a good start.
This way we can see if it works.
Yes, and afterwards we decide together.
I will work very focused at home.
Good. Then let's try it.
Solving a problem.
We must talk about the new report soon.
Yes, I think you changed my part without asking.
True, I changed it because the data was old.
I see the reason, but I was surprised.
I can see that.
It is important to talk first.
Yes, you are right. I should have done that.
I am not angry, but I felt unsure.
I did not want to upset or hurt you.
I know that, but talking is important.
Absolutely. We must work better together.
Exactly, especially with important papers.
I decided fast. That may be a mistake.
It is okay, mistakes happen.
But we can learn from it.
Yes, that is the most important.
Let us share ideas earlier next time.
I like that.
Maybe we can have short meetings.
Yes, that helps us avoid confusion.
And we stay on the same page.
Right, then we have fewer surprises.
I will check my messages more often.
That is a good idea.
And I will ask you before I change things.
Perfect. That way we work better together.
The report is better now, though.
Yes, true, but next time we will do it together.
I fully agree with that.
A talk with the boss. Hello, can we talk alone for a moment?
Yes, of course. What is it about?
I want to talk about my future in the company.
That sounds important. Tell me more.
I would like to move to another department.
Which department do you want to join?
I am very interested in the marketing department.
That is an exciting area.
Yes, I think the work there is very creative.
That also fits your skills well.
Exactly, so I want to grow there.
But there is a small problem.
Which problem do you mean?
You are very important for our current project.
I understand that, of course.
Without you, it would be hard to finish on time.
Is there maybe a way to combine both?
At the moment, that is sadly not possible.
Okay, that is a pity.
We can talk about it later, though.
When would be a good time?
After we finish this project.
That sounds fair.
Then we can plan your move better.
I do not want to put the team in trouble.
That shows you are very responsible.
The team is really important to me.
I value that attitude very much.
Then I will stay here and keep working now.
That makes me very happy.
I will keep giving my best. Calling in sick. Hello, can we speak openly, please?
Of course, what is going on with you?
I feel very tired and exhausted these days.
Thank you for saying that honestly.
It is not just today, but for weeks.
That sounds really exhausting.
Yes, I often have no energy left.
Do you feel tired even after sleep?
Yes, that is exactly the problem.
That can be a sign of exhaustion.
I think it is more than normal tiredness.
Since when do you feel like this?
I guess for about 2 months.
That is a long time.
Yes, daily life is getting harder now.
Can you still concentrate well?
Not always, sometimes work is hard.
That is an important signal.
I also have less motivation than before.
Then you really need to change something.
What would you recommend to me?
You should take a few days off.
Just stop completely?
Yes, your body needs rest.
That sounds sensible.
Maybe also less stress each day.
Yes, I must look after myself better.
Let us make a plan together.
That would be very helpful.
We will see what helps you.
Yes, that sounds like a great idea. A new system. Hi, do you have a short moment for me?
Yes, what is new?
I have an idea to improve our work system.
That sounds interesting. Tell me more.
Right now we lose a lot of time with long emails.
Yes, sometimes the messages are really too long.
And often important information is hard to find.
That's true. I often have to search long.
So I have an alternative in mind.
Okay, I am curious.
We could use a shared task board.
What exactly do you mean?
All tasks are in one place and everyone sees the status.
Ah, that sounds clear.
Exactly, we save time and work more organized.
That would be really helpful day to day.
Also, there are fewer misunderstandings.
Yes, that happens with emails often.
Then everyone knows what to do.
I like that.
There is only one small problem.
Which one do you mean?
New systems need training.
And training costs money.
True, but the costs are not very high.
Then we should start carefully.
Yes, maybe with only one team.
That is a good idea.
This way we can test if it works.
And we will see the results quickly.
Shall we do a trial period?
Yes, that sounds sensible.
Maybe 2 months.
Perfect. That is a good time frame.